Dartonians, and welcome back to the Wandering Larper. As always, I'm your host, Salvatore. On this season of the Wandering Larper, we have upped the sponsors, we have gone big, we've added Neca, Boglins, Wizards of the Coast, and a whole bunch of surprises we can't wait to unveil to all you Dartonians out there. On today's episode, we are going to be reviewing the Neca Pathfinder Goblin, which is a collaboration between Neca and Whiz Kids. Neca was gracious enough to send one out to our studios so that we could check it out in detail. So without further ado, let's jump right into the episode. So this is an awesome collaboration between Neca, the legendary toy maker, and Whiz Kids. They wanted to bring the iconic Pathfinder Goblin to light. And here he is on the Wandering Larper in the studio. And I gotta tell you, since I've unboxed this guy, everybody's loved it. He draws a lot of attention. He's a pretty awesome piece. He's about 3 foot tall. His sword is removable. He's highly detailed. He weighs about 40 pounds. He's foam. So you're gonna wanna keep him out of direct sunlight or putting him in windows or anything like that. You're gonna wanna put him into your collection and just keep him really pretty because he's something special. Let's get some real close-up looks of this right now. So his feet are really cool and detailed. He has some type of canvas and rope wrap as shoes, like a goblin would. All of his codpiece, his belt, his gloves, kind of cool, kind of like the Wandering Larper. That's excellent. His leather pauldrons are really awesome. His little details, like his earrings, are great. Undershirt under the pauldron. If you actually wrap around him, you'll see features in his back and weapons that are not usually shown on the site when you go to order him, and they just make him magnificent. Let's get a close-up of the face. So as you can see, Neca spared no expense getting great detailing in the face. The eyes are very sinister. Just the little features like 2 earrings in this ear, 1 earring in that ear. This goblin looks like he's brought to life right out of the Pathfinder game. He's a super sweet addition to my collection. Neca did actually send us 2 of these units, so I am going to be raffling one off later this season. I think I'm gonna raffle that off around Christmas time in December. So I'm gonna leave a hint at the end of this episode that's gonna be one of the trivia questions that you're gonna need to know to claim this guy. So pay attention all the way till the end. So we just got a delivery, another shipment from our sponsors in. So I don't even know what this is. It's a gift from Neca. This actually arrived before we could finish editing and everything. So we're just gonna bust this open and show you a highlight of a future episode and something cool from Neca. I'm super excited because I have no idea what's inside of this box. So let's cut to one of those super fast forward montages while we rip this bad boy open. Holy smokes, it's Jake and Finn. So we already know one of the future episodes is going to be an Adventure Time episode, and we're going to be giving away a life-size Jake and Finn right here on the Wandering Larper. So we don't normally interrupt an episode to sneak preview another thing, but we got a big box from Neca that got dropped off by a tractor trailer in our driveway, so we had to kind of interrupt the episode and just sneak preview. And this is coming this season. So like I said, the sponsors have gotten bigger. Wizards of the Coast, Neca, Afterglow, Rock Candy, a ton more board games, and we're still going to bring you a whole bunch of the classics, Calamasteel, Epic Armory, Mythalon, and everything else that drives LARP. So let's jump right back into the episode. So some of the things that I really do love about Neca is the lightweight foam. If he happened to fall over or get knocked over, he's not going to break like all of the Neca statues. It's also very light, so if you have to put him in an area maybe on a display stand or something like that where weight's going to be an issue, know that this is a pretty light piece. I just love it so much. I'll tell you, this is one of the coolest things that a sponsor has sent me, and I am super excited to get this into my collection and just display him out, and it's just an excellent piece. One last thing that I wanted to address for people with pets or anything like that, his tip over factor. So as you can see, I'm hitting it pretty hard, trying to knock it over, but it's just balancing on its own. When you do receive this though, you do receive a metal weighted base that he goes onto. There is a hole in his right heel, and the base has a metal dowel in there that he goes into for extra stability, but I've found that he does not need that at all. So go to Neca right now. He's about $550 plus shipping, well worth it. He's an expensive toy, a big boy toy, big girl toy, something you're gonna want in your collection for the D&D fan, for the Pathfinder fan, for the LARPer. Get this, the Wandering Larper highly approves of the Neca Whiz Kids Pathfinder Goblin. And until the next episode, LARPers, keep on LARPing. So check it out, Dartonians. Here is going to be the answer to a question that's going to be on the test to win one of the Pathfinder Goblins. And the question is going to be, who is the Wandering Larper's favorite Ninja Turtle? And the answer to that is Raphael. He's always been my favorite.